Okay, so welcome to your morning meditation. This is one that you're going to want to complete for all 7 days. This meditation's a little bit different. It's a combination with practice, okay? We're going to do really, really gentle breath work here. Some mudras and, deep meditation, but also a little bit of practice. So this is going to be a little different, than maybe usual. I want you guys to set 20 minutes aside every single morning as soon as you wake up. I know you guys have busy lives and busy schedules, but I'm telling you, by incorporating this, it could be so life-changing. And that's what I'm doing at your final week. So with that being said, your morning routine might look a little different. After you do this, please drink warm water with lemon. So it could bring up some things that you're just going to be detoxing, right? We have emotions that live in the liver, and so some of the organs could begin to, cycle out some of those things that we're processing here. And so I'm going to make this as quick as possible because I know you guys have your morning routines and I don't want to mess them up. But just as soon as you wake up, no phone, nothing, go straight to this practice. Regulating your cortisol level and stepping into your divine femininity before your day starts will absolutely change the whole trajectory of your entire day. That I promise you. And it will echo in so many other areas of manifestation, right? In what you would have seen in the first video. And so when you're ready, we're going to do this whole practice sitting down. Promise you, I'm going to get you onto the rest of your day quick. You could do lotus, cross it. You could just sit crisscross, whatever feels comfortable for you as long as you're sitting down. When you're ready, close your eyes. I want you to take 3 breaths to settle a little bit more into the space. So big inhale. Exhale. Fully release it. Inhale through the nose nice and deep. Exhale and disintegrate a little bit deeper into the space. And next inhale, I want you to make your body as tense as possible. Inhale and hold at the top, tense everything you possibly can. And exhale, release it. Keeping your eyes closed, I want you guys to realign your chakras. So I want you to feel the pelvis, root. That is your root chakra. That is your safety and security. I want you to ground into the floor beneath you a little bit more. I want you to connect to your lower belly, your pride and ego. I want you to be so proud of everything you've done for the past 12 weeks. That's a devotion that most people cannot get themselves to do, and you did, so be really proud. Let it travel to the top of your belly, where you feel creation and feel pure excitement for all the creations that are coming your way. Let it travel to your heart. Feel green, open, vulnerable, and love. The best love story you will ever have begins within you. Let it travel to your throat. Do you feel blue? I want you to see the power in always speaking your truth, staying true to who you are. And this is your power. This is your magical spiritual weaponry here, right in your throat. Let it travel into your third eye, feeling the white light enter the space right between your eyes on your forehead. Being willing to see past your 2 eyes and find the deeper wisdom for the human experience, and then letting it travel to the top of your head. Feel the crown of your head open as the universe now enters through and travels up and down your spine. Feel the hands of the universe cover the back of your head, your neck, and every vertebrae. Loving, gentle hands. I want you to really imagine what divine femininity is for you. What would allow you to step into your higher self in more connection? What truth is it? Where is the softness? And where is the vulnerability? Where in your manifestations can you alter them to accommodate your soul's purpose, soul alignment, and dive deeper into your feminine energy? I want you to begin to follow my breath count here. You're going to breathe in segments. So you're going to inhale through the nose for 4 segments. So it'll go. And you'll exhale for 4 again. Exhale at the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. So stick with these 4 segments. And I want you to focus on the feeling going up and down your spine. That energy line going up and down. And as you feel the energy creating up and down, I want you to think about exactly what it is that you're focusing on creating, what you're calling in. What you're calling in already exists, and all we're doing is creating the proper reality for it to be called in. Think about how you can plan the rest of your day so that it accommodates that heart chakra, that desire for femininity and vulnerability and softness and gentleness, where that soul purpose is being called. Really, divine femininity is a dance between divine mother and inner child. So if you can combine them, where would they be? As you still continue your 4-segment breath, I want you now to pump the belly button as you breathe in. So in the inhale, you'll pull up the belly button and pump it. So inhale. And then you'll exhale out the mouth. And then exhale, you'll relax the belly button. Continue, pump the belly button in. And as you pump the belly button in, I want you to feel it on your third eye. And if you can't feel it, that's okay. This is your practice. I want you just to imagine feeling it. So continue going through your rounds and keep going until you feel the connection. It's practice, not perfection. And so eventually you'll be able to feel the connection there. When you pump in the belly button, you'll feel it on the third eye. And I want you to notice how they're connected. That all the bottom chakras are connected to the spiritual experience. So if there's blockages and cycles that are stuck here, we cannot open our third eye. I want you to think about the fears that you're holding on to. And I want you, as you continue to pump your belly button into your third eye, in your head, say divine union, divine intervention. Place yourself to eliminate my fears and give my soul freedom. Next, I want you to think of the emotions that are living in your body. As you pump your belly button, think divine intervention. I ask that you remove these leftover emotions out of my body so I can taste liberation. Continue your cycles. And lastly, you will now say divine order. Embrace my feminine energy and the power that lives within it. I want you to feel how bright that space between your eyes feels. Every pump opens it up more, allowing for the white light to begin to enter. Take your last 2 rounds, and then you will regulate your breath. Now that your breath is fully regulated, I want you to open your eyes with me just for a minute. Find your pointer finger and your thumb, right? These 2 fingers are going to touch, and the other 3 fingers are going to go straight. So this is what your mudra will look like. You're going to place your wrist right on your knees. Push your elbows straight. So you don't want them to bend, you want them to go straight. And go back inward. And begin to close your eyes again. And as you're here, I want you to continue to feel the power going up and down your spine, pelvis to top of head, pelvis top of head, going up and down, up and down, up and down. And as your arms are nice and strength, I want you to feel all of that universal power go into your palms. And I want you to sit with this just for a minute. I want you to feel what liberation and love feel like. I want you to create that feeling within you. What would it feel like having already everything that you're already manifesting? Because you do. You wouldn't desire it if it did not already exist. So, what does that feel like here? I want you to feel how much power and how much energy you're creating just by sitting still, just by sitting in the femininity and resting and embracing that. I want for a minute you to travel through what it would look like living without fear, living without anything that's restraining you from getting to your future self. What does that reality look like? I want you to fully imagine it as the universe pours it into your palms and you watch through your third eye. And now take both of your hands, bring them to your heart center. And I want you to feel all the energy in your hands for a minute as it sits in front of your heart. And next, bring your hands in front of you. And you are just going to rub them as hard as you can. Create all your fire in your hand. Push your hands hard together and go as fast as possible. I want you to create as much fire and as much energy as you possibly can in that space. Continue, continue. Push deep, 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 deep. You are the only one who can get you forward and can get you unstuck. And the beauty of it is that you are the creator. And so continue to create so that you can liberate yourself. Push, push, push. Keep going until it feels like your hands are catching fire. Continue to push. It's the best act of self-love is when you can push yourself a little bit further. Bring your hands in front and feel the energy go from hand to hand, hand to hand. Begin to feel that energy as it goes from side to side in your hands. Feel it go side to side in your spine. And feel the energy you created. And just sit here for a moment. Bring your hands above your head. And you're going to take a big inhale. Pull all of it up. Pull your belly button and pelvis in. Feel that at the top of your head. And exhale. Bring your hands back. You're going to pop your chest. And you're just going to roll your head back. And fully release. And as you sit here and take a moment to sit here, I want you just to, in your head, Say, divine order, place yourself in all areas of my life. Show me the freedom. Free me of where I keep myself at war. I'm so grateful for your presence, your support, and your love. Show me how good it gets. If you want to sit here a little bit longer, you can. But you are now ready to go on to your day. So namaste, and I can't wait to hear about all the magic you experience through your day.